Hey everyone, happy Friday. How's it going? I trust your week has been a good one so far. Greetings from Playa del Carmen. My friends, I know I don't usually do my webinars on a Friday evening, but it's been a busy week and I barely could catch my breath. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I do have the evening free, so why not? I've been wanting to tell you about this project for a while. I don't know why my camera is so fuzzy, by the way. Maybe I dropped it one too many times. You'll have to bear with me. Anyway, like I said, I've been wanting to tell you about this project for a while. I often get approached by especially younger digital nomads that are looking for something a little more budget friendly. And it may sound hard to believe, but we actually do have some budget friendly options in Playa del Carmen. In fact, something in the price range that I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm going to be sharing about tonight. Okay. So without further ado, I will I will get right into it, my friends. Okay, this is an upcoming project from an established developer here in Playa, and they've already built buildings like Sol 1 and 2. They recently have just completed a building called Alizet Tower that you can, if you are in Playa, you can go, you can walk by. It's on the corner of Calle 42 and Avenida 10. So it's an established developer. Let me bring the project up here, my friends. So their newest offering that is currently under construction is a project called Courtier 75. Now, if you've been to Playa del Carmen, we're going to talk about the location. This project is located on the other side of the highway. So it's not on the beach side of the highway. However, we're talking about an 8-minute bike ride or drive to the beach, and also a 5-minute bike ride or drive to Plaza Las Americas, which is Playa del Carmen's largest mall, featuring a large Chedraui grocery store, featuring a cinema, multiple stores of all kinds, a food court. You guys know. Okay. So let me tell you about this project, my friends, and the location. Now, those of you who have been to Playa del Carmen will know, like I said, we have the beach side of the highway, which is where most of these types of buildings are being built. But obviously, land is at a premium, so prices on the beach side of the highway are going to be higher than on the non-beach side of the highway. Okay, and this building is located in the Ejidal neighborhood, which is becoming like an extension of Playa Centro. So if you have been to Playa del Carmen, you know that this whole area on the beach side of the highway is very walkable. You can walk to the beach, you can walk to the grocery stores, you're surrounded by pretty little cafes, restaurants, everything is very accessible. Now, the Ejidal, on the non-beach side of the highway, we primarily have gated communities, also known as private residential communities, where you have to go through a security filter to get into the community. And those neighborhoods are more family friendly. Usually we have 3-bedroom homes, 3-bedroom apartments. They appeal to larger families. Now, what we have in the Ejidal neighborhood, Ejidal is this neighborhood where, well, you see the red dot, okay? So essentially, crossing the highway into Centro towards the left. So going towards Centro Maya, which is the other big mall we have here, and it's on the non-beach side of the highway. What Ejidal is becoming is an extension of Playa Centro. So it's becoming, it's always been that way, but now more and more foreigners, expats, digital nomads are opening their minds up to this neighborhood because it's very walkable. Within the Ejidal neighborhood, again, you have many fruterias, convenience stores. It's not, we don't really have gated communities within Ejidal. There are a couple, but by and large, what we have increasingly are new condo buildings such as this one. Now, not all of them are going to offer such good value as this building that I'm going to share with you about. And even fewer are going to offer developer financing, which really makes things even more accessible, especially for a younger buyer that's looking for something to get their hands on, perhaps a property for them to live in when they're in Playa, which they could still rent out the rest of the year. And we can talk about potential rents. On the non-beach side of the highway, generally we see longer-term rental, mid to long-term rentals. And again, we can talk about what you can expect to get. This is a gorgeous project, my friends. We're going to get into the amenities, but I don't know why I brought up. Oh yeah, it's both English and Spanish, but I doubt that you guys can see the text. But this building will have a co-working area. It will have a gym. It will have a rooftop with a pool, reception area, which I expect is going to be attended. Good sized pool, as you can see. I don't know what this is. It tells you the location. It will have underground parking as well. Okay, now these are some, oh yeah, on the ground floor, they're going to have commercial units, so commercial spaces. So you may have your nail salon, your hair salon, your massage. Well, we don't know, but you could literally have cafes, restaurants. That's the way this whole neighborhood is developing. Like I said, similar to Playa Centro, just on the other side of the highway. And just because you are on the other side of the highway, prices can be quite a bit more attractive. And these are good size units. I'm going to show you guys, we're going to get into the floor plans and the unit sizes shortly. Okay, multiple units per floor. Okay, well, actually, here we go. This is one of the available units. This is a 2-bedroom unit. The prices for these are a bit higher, and I think there's only one of these left. As you can imagine, this project sold very well. There are currently only about 6 units left in the building, 6 or 7, so not many, my friends. We're going to get into the inventory shortly. Now, the units are not delivered furnished. These are some renders, just to give you an idea of what the units could look like. However, me living and working here, I have access to interior designers. I have access to furniture companies that can put you in touch with, that can hook you up with a furniture package suited for your unit, and you have your choices of furniture packages available. Okay. This is another unit type. So this is the type that I believe we still have some of, maybe not on the ground floor. This would be a ground floor 1-bedroom unit. As you can see, we're talking 60 square meters. So that's a decent size. That's about 550 square feet, if not more, 571. Okay, 60 times 10.76. Sorry, I apologize. That's 645 square feet, my friends. Okay, with a proper bedroom and living room and kitchen. Okay, more of the renders. The project is designed to have this indirect lighting in the corners, as you can see. So really beautiful. And again, I've seen what this developer can deliver, and I know they're not going to lower their standards. By the way, construction is well underway. I can show you some photos of the construction progress. So very attractive project. Again, we have this unit type, which is another type of 1-bedroom. This would be on one of the higher floors. Again, decent size unit, 50 square meters. Oh, and that's plus 15. So look at that. In total, oh my goodness, 58 plus 15. We're talking 73 square meters in total. That's 785 square feet, my friends. These are good size units for 1-bedrooms in the downtown part of Playa for this price point. First of all, you're not going to find almost anything for this price point. But if you are going to find anything, we're looking at just small studios, about 35 square meters. So units half that size, if you're lucky to even find them. I recently did a webinar about the studios project that was, again, well priced. Again, this is another 1-bedroom unit, slightly smaller. We'll see what's still available, my friends. Okay, more renders. Yeah, we're gonna have a look. Okay, another style of 1-bedrooms. It's mostly 1-bedrooms in this building, my friends, with the exception of a handful of 2-bedroom units that they have, and I think there's still one left. Okay, a larger type of 1-bedroom. I don't know why they needed to make so many different types of 1-bedrooms. I guess because of their location in the building. Again, we'll have to see what's still left. Okay, moving on. Rooftop looks gorgeous. You're gonna have the gym overlooking the pool. Nice, motivating view, I would hope. Yet another. Okay, then we have the corner units, which I believe have a private rooftop. They have a rooftop. Yeah, they have a private rooftop. My goodness. Okay, so these are the penthouse units. I don't know if there are any left. We'll have a look. Okay, more of the renders. There's going to be a rooftop bar area. Now, it will be up to the owners if they want to have that service. Most likely, it's just going to be open for residents and tenants to use if they want to have a little party. Okay, talking more about the penthouse units. Okay, I want to get into, okay, allow me. I'm going to share my screen again. How do I do that? Present, share screen. Let me see. Okay, I wonder if you guys are able to see this. Let's go like this. So yeah, the project is called Courtier 75. I've already shown you guys the, let's look at the renders a bit more. some of the exterior renders. Okay, it's gonna be a beautiful modern building, my friends. Again, look, I like the fact that they thought to have a co-working space. That's important to our digital nomad clientele. Now, I don't know how much jungle really is around there. This is a neighborhood that is developed. There's a convenience store around the corner from there. Okay. Okay, more renders of the gym. Nice lobby area, very modern and clean. Okay. Again, good sized rooftop pool. Some of the buildings I've seen in this neighborhood have very small pools. These guys, I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna do a good job with the delivery. Now, these are the interior again by unit type, and we have different types of primarily one bedrooms. That's a lot of pictures, my friends. I mean, they're renders. This is what you can expect. I see that in some of them they have this kind of an archway separating the bedroom and the living room area. I'm not sure if that's enclosed. It doesn't look to me like it is. Oh yeah, no, it's a sliding door actually. That's what, yeah, it looks to me like it's a sliding door. Again, keep in mind the units do not come furnished, but I'm happy to put you in touch with some of the local providers. Okay, that's one type. I mean, I don't want to really go through all of them because they're all similar. We'll actually have to see what's still available because that's going to determine what you can actually get your hands on. And then I'm going to get into the prices and I'm going to get into the payment plans, which I think make this project even more attractive. Okay, I think they had a handful of studio units. This might have been one of them. Anyway, beautiful. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll show you one more unit, the renders of one more unit, because I don't want to go through all of them. I see they don't have that many pictures for all of them. Okay. Okay, I like this wooden sticks, which I don't believe, well, there may be wood. I'm not sure if they're actually made out of wood. Well, there is a list of the finishings that I can make available to you. Anyway, I like the kitchen designs, the white countertops. That looks really nice and modern. Okay, let's have a look at, I want to look at the inventory. Formas de datos bancarios, no. Planos. I wonder where they put the inventory, my friends. No, that's not it. It should be easily within reach. I don't know why I can't see it. Formas de pago. Payment plans. Yeah, but before that, datos bancarios. I don't think that's what I need. No, this is, where you can make your reservation. No, that's not it. Sorry, my friends. Allow me. Precios. Precios means prices. Yes, I should know. Okay. All right. So what we still have available, okay, we have a loft. Okay, this is ground floor. It says primer piso. Actually, it's not ground floor. It's because on the ground floor, remember, we have commercial spaces. They are not selling those. They're going to be renting those. They did the same in their other recently completed building where there's a beautiful Italian style cafe that just opened there. So as you can see, they have a loft style unit. So that's what we would call a studio unit. And that's priced at 1.6 million pesos. That's the only one still left on the first floor. Well, here they call it the first floor. In Canada and the US, we would call it like the second floor. That's priced at 94,000 US, my friends, in at today's exchange rate. Okay. Then on the second floor, we still have 3 units. Okay, we have one studio. Okay, so some of the studio units, and it says there what the floor. It says Q5, Q7. So that tells you which unit type it is, and we can look that up. Again, if any of you want to have a closer look at this, feel free to get in touch. I'll put my contact info in there. I'm reachable via WhatsApp and email. Okay, and Facebook Messenger if you guys are watching this on Facebook. Again, some more of the lofts are still available. If it says vendido, yeah, I'm sorry, my friends. I wish I had brought this to your attention sooner, but I've been keeping busy. But yeah, as you can see at this point, it's mostly studios and lofts still left. And then we have, okay, oh man, did they, looks like, okay. On the 6th floor, which is the top floor of the building, we still have a 2-bedroom for sale. Huge unit. It says Q1. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. But it's is it a 2 bedroom? It's got a huge balcony, 144 square meters in total. Yeah, it is a 2 bedroom. 2 bedrooms. Okay, that is priced at 3.2 million pesos, which comes to 188 USD. Okay, but for a 2 bedroom, that's a good deal again. And we still have some of these loft units, a good size, total area 55 square meters, 55 times, sorry, my friends, 55. That's almost 600 square feet of unit space. Okay, so those are unit types Q5. We have a unit type. So you may not be seeing this. I don't know how much you can see, but those are the prices. We still have a studio unit type Q7. Okay, and as you can see, the price point for these is they're all under 100K US. Look at that. So 95, almost 96K US. Now, what I think is super interesting is, and I can look again at the planos de tipología. Maybe this is the one. Okay. I just want to see if the floor plan for, okay, yes, okay. It tells you which type of unit it is. Okay. Okay. I want to see which one the loft unit would be. 6. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the lofts. This would be unit type 6. That would be the floor plan. So more of a studio unit, but it's a corner unit. Very nice. And then we have this one as well. I remember there was one of these still available. Again, that's where you have that sliding door in between the living room. They're beautifully sized units with a decent sized terrace. It's like a weird sound. I don't know. Okay, my friends. So we saw that. Okay, here's the main thing I want to bring your attention to, which is the payment plans they accept. Formas de pago. Okay. Payment plans. I'm going to make this larger so you can have a look. Okay. You have the option of putting down a 35% down payment. Now, most projects in the area will require a 30% down payment. These guys require a bit more, but again, we're talking a very attractive entry price point. And then, as you can see, you have the option of making monthly payments for 36 months. That's 3 years, my friends, with 0 interest. Okay. They will give you delivery after the 26 payment. So within 2 years, they give you the physical delivery of, just over 2 years, they would give you the physical delivery of the unit. Of course, if you're able to pay it off sooner, or at least the equivalent to 26 payments, they would give you possession sooner. As you can see, the says terminación de obra, so the expected delivery date is May of 2025. And you even have the option of doing extended financing for 60 months, so 5 years, my friends. In that case, for an interest rate of 9%. If any of you want to have a look at what this would look like in terms of the actual payments, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you with that. In case some of you have the moolah and are able to pay 90% down, you would actually get a 5% discount of those already attractive prices. And as you can see, my friends, they are talking about delivery within 26 months. And well, that's about it, mis amigos. I'm going to stop sharing that, and I'm going to share with you my contact info. I just want to say thanks for tuning in. Here's my contact info. Okay, that's my WhatsApp, email. Feel free to reach out to me if you are interested in having a look at this or a closer look at this project. I think it's a rare find. Not like it's rare that in Playa we see extended financing by the developer, and they just ask for the credit score. By the way, they don't ask you for any detailed financials, which is also very interesting. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or you want to have a closer look at this project, mis amigos. Thanks for tuning in. Have a beautiful weekend. Hasta la próxima. See you next time.